Someday, I'm gonna walk out of a test and actually be confident that I got better than a C. Today, it's not that day.
I don't know what you're talking about. In my world, even a C would be nice once in a while.
Oh, shut up. You probably did great, especially on the essay part. Probably made the rest of us look like idiots. Even a C.
I don't know. I was struggling pretty badly on that last part. I was having trouble believing anything that I was writing. Like, I was just stringing a bunch of fancy words together, hoping it made me sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Did you study for the chem test yet?
Yeah, a little. But I generally understood less after studying than before I began. So that certainly bodes well, right?
Dang, okay. Now I'm nervous. Guess I'll just have to hope luck is on my side.
I'm not sure that luck is going to be strong enough. I was thinking more along the lines of divine intervention.
Wait, what did you study for the chem test? I thought you were working on some kind of writing project last night.
Yeah, but it didn't turn out well at all, and it's not finished.
Can I read it?
Why would you want to do that? It's a waste of paper at best. Actually, it would make pretty good kindling at best.
That's pretty harsh, don't you think?
I would know. I wrote it.
Just let me read it now. Why is that such a problem?
Because it's a waste of your time. Trust me, okay? I promise that if I ever write anything actually worth reading, you will be the first person I give it to, okay? You can read it when it's finished.
Fine. But I still think you should just let me read it now.
Wow. You know, sometimes it feels like you don't trust me. I'm not sure I can maintain a relationship with such trust issues.
Dude, look at
What?
this. I think we do, if we put...
Oh my god,
Go talk to them. Show them something you've written.
Yeah, sure. I will. I promise. Now you need to get to class.
See ya.
Yeah, see you later. Wait, stop! Who are you? And what is happening?
Well, my name is Dokes, and we're about to have a little intervention. And if you let me get started, you can...
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! You need to stay way back there, buddy. Don't come any closer.
Alex, you like to write, correct?
If you call scribbling down words next to each other without any sort of coherent writing, then yeah.
Have you ever wondered why you say it like that? I mean, without any sort of coherence, you're being pretty rude to yourself, don't you think?
I'm not saying anything that isn't true.
Ah, see, that's where I believe you to be wrong.
Oh, is that so? I'm so very pleased to hear that. Might I redirect you to one of our customer service representatives who can make sure that the correct people receive our compliments?
Okay, I've done this quite a few times and I've never seen this before. What are you doing?
Trying to wake up.
Ah, so should I just wait here or...
Hush. That was never going to work, was it?
No, definitely not. But props for being the first to try.
And I have no choice but to do whatever this intervention thing is, right?
Right.
And what was your name again?
Dokes.
Okay, Dokes. Onward and upward, or whatever. But I want the record to show that I'm in no way a willing participant.
Ah, okay. Give me a second to set this up.
This being...
This is visualization. In here, we are going to experience a few moments from your life.
Experience my life. The more you speak, the more you sound like you might need medication.
Insult me all you want, but the thing is still in front of you. You can't exactly tell me I'm crazy if you see it too.
I guess that's fair. So we're gonna watch a little home movie of my life, and then... what?
I didn't say watch. I said experience. How about I send you on a little demo while I prepare everything?
Actually, I'd rather just wait here.
Pretty spooky, right?
I've never been more amazed and more horrified in my entire life.
You get over it pretty quickly, trust me.
I'd rather not trust you, if that's all right with you.
Regardless, I think we are ready to get started on the proverbial main course.
Wait! Can you at least give me a countdown before the whole teleportation thingy?
Sure, I'll count down from 3. 3. This side, Alex. That's Sarah, right?
Right.
What are you two talking about?
Do you ask me these questions just to spite me? Like, you already know the answers, right?
Yes.
Wait, which question are you saying yes to? Cool. Very insightful.
So, what are you and Sarah talking about?
Sarah wants to read what I wrote last night. Or 2 nights ago? When exactly are we?
Don't think too hard about it. And when she asked to read it, what did you tell her?
I told her that as long as I'm alive to do anything about it, no one on Earth will set their eyes on that paper.
All that.
In so many words.
And why not?
I would, had I not known how busy she is. I mean, she is always working on homework when I'm with her. I don't want to impose my stupid passion projects on her when I know they aren't worth her time.
But she asked you for them. Obviously, she doesn't think you'd be imposing anything.
She's just being nice. She's kind like that.
Then you don't want to take her up on her kindness and let her read it.
You probably know that I said something along the lines of, I'll let you read it when it's finished. I intend to keep my word at that.
Yeah, but you're being tricky here. You don't actually intend on finishing it, do you?
You take yourself to be pretty keen, don't you?
You seem to be pretty enamored by those two. Why is that?
Oh, come on. Enamored is a pretty strong word.
What would you call it then?
Casual stalking?
Oh, a totally healthy bit of casual stalking. That is so much better. What about them is so interesting?
I don't know. They just seem to be so excited about creating. Every time I see them, they're either reading something one of them has written, or looking at something one of them has painted or sculpted or drawn or whatever. They're just always...
Why didn't you go in?
Wow. Really not wasting any time, huh?
Why didn't you go in?
I had a class to get to.
Nope. Try again.
What do you mean, try again?
I mean, you and I both know that's not the real reason. So why don't you tell me the reason, without wasting your breath this time?
Because it would have been awkward if I just barged in without knowing anyone inside.
Nope.
I didn't have anything finished anyway. Anything I would have shown him would have been incomplete and wouldn't have made any sense.
I'm not getting any younger.
Stop! I don't know what you want from me.
Yes, you do. You know that I want you to tell me why you didn't go inside that door, so tell me.
I've already given you the reason. Multiple reasons, as a matter of fact.
We both know that's not true. So please, if you wouldn't mind.
What, do you want me to just make some excuses up? How about, I was feeling pretty hungry and I wanted to go get a burger, or maybe I saw a spider on one of their backs and I didn't want to be in the same room as it. Maybe I heard someone calling help and I wanted to rush to it like Superman.
Alexis!
Oh. Very scary. You really want to hear the real answer? You want to hear all the horrible things that bounce around in my head? I didn't go in because I'm not good enough. Because my writing stinks and I was afraid they'd think so too. Is that what you wanted to hear? Well, there you go.
Alex?
Shut up.
Excuse me?
I was dealing with it just fine before you made me your mission. I was dealing with it at my own pace and you screwed that up. What are you? Some kind of sadist? Is it fun for you, forcing people to admit their problems? Do you enjoy it?
No,
I don't care. Just let me go back. I'm done. I want to go back. Let me go back.
Okay. But let me read one thing before you go. When did we become strangers to expression?
What are you doing?
Did the inspiration simply stop appearing, or did we rescind into the fear of rejection so heavily that we might never surface again?
Stop.
When will the penetrating questions end? I'm confused by myself, and that in itself is confusing. Trapped by the self-analysis that rejects your own ideas is not worth sharing.
Please, Stop.
What about when your mind catches a glimpse of something that stirs it? Now it's moving at speeds that can't be contained. Ideas fly by, and try as you might, you can't find the stillness that once protected you. Your mind defies imprisonment. The fire that burns in it rages with an intensity that rivals the sun and all the stars beyond it. It rivals the passion of the love that you feel in yourself, combined with the love that anyone has felt in generations past. The emotional capacity of humanity. Observe it. Define it. Transcribe it and explore it, and preferably sooner rather than later, because the world wants to explore it too. The world needs what you create, so don't keep it waiting. Don't be a stranger to expression. Show up.
Why did you read that?
It's not often that you get to stun an author with their own work. Not good enough is not what you are.
I know that is what you think. But how will I know that that is what everyone else will think too?
You won't. And while it may hurt to think about, it will fade when you focus on what matters. What matters is that you value yourself and your work enough to be willing to share it. And if what you said about me being pretty keen is true, then I'd say you're probably right about there, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you're pretty keen.
Then I'd say it's probably about time for me to say goodbye.
Dokes, wait! I don't think I'm really healed yet.
That's okay, Alex. That's how it's supposed to work. Healing takes time. The important thing is that you don't stop trying. And Alex, that means you don't stop sharing. The world needs what you create, so don't keep it waiting. Remember to show up, Alex, and everything will be okay.